Mohammad Ahmad, and I'm going to do a NG2. My 7 steps are: check the doctor's order, identify the patient, explain the procedure to the patient, introduce myself to the patient, provide for privacy, gather my equipment, wash my hands. So my patient's on a NG2, and I need to check to make sure that the doctor's order says to give normal saline, and I want to make sure that he's digesting it right. The first thing I want to do is make sure my patient is up in a 30 degrees position, because we don't want it to aspirate into the lungs. So I'm going to turn the pump off, the food pump, and I want to be able to check to see if the tube is in the correct location. So I have my stethoscope for that. Put on my gloves.
We're all like figured out for that. I was like, alright, I'm gonna apply that.
The bed blanket. Ask the patient first. Hold on to the top sheet, and then slowly we'll move on back.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that there's no irritation around the nose area. Everything looks good. I have my syringe. Take 20 cc's of air. I'm going to put the stent over the xiphoid process. I'm going to hear a swish sound. It means it's in the right place. Now while I did that, I'm getting some return. I have my pH paper, and I'm going to test it to make sure it's less than 4. It's good. So my order also says that I have to instill normal saline 20 cc's. So I have my normal saline poured in here, and my normal saline is only good for 24 hours. So I got my 20 cc's.
Wash my hands and record any documentation, and that can be fine.
I'm going to insert it slowly. Okay. Once it's gone, then I want to aspirate to make sure that he's digesting right. So I'm going to suck it in.
First of all, I wouldn't be walking over there and put my leg like you go on the floor.
It's less than 100, so I'm going to push it back in. If it was more than 100, I would discard what's in the syringe and call the physician right away. So it's less than 100. I'm good. I pushed it back in. Okay. I'm going to attach this back to the feeding pump, remove my gloves the proper way, and document the intake and output, and wash my hands. Those are my steps for checking the NG2.